What a night. Don't you have deadlines? Y'all just leave.
Yes, we do.
Yeah? Well, I'm really proud of our group. You know, second half, we did a better job rebounding the basketball, keeping them to one and done. They crushed us on the offensive boards early. And we had a little bit of that look that we had at Louisville and at West Virginia where we were coming back. And I used that as a reference point at halftime. I said, you know, let's 4-minute segments. Let's talk about getting it down, and the last 5 minutes, let's play like we did in Morgantown, just fearlessly with nothing to lose. And again, you know, we made big shots. Going zone helped us in the second half because it kept our big guys closer to the bucket and we could rebound a little better. But I'm really proud of our group. I think they're, you know, after they beat Syracuse, I talked to them about striving to be special. And I told them tonight, I said, look, I just think we're special. I really do. And let's remember the recipe and remember we've got clear heads and remember how we play together. But yeah, it's a great win for a group that really believes in itself.
You lose Tim at the start of the season. How long did it take your kids to kind of get?
Yeah, I'd say 3 weeks, Dick. I mean, it took about 3 weeks. I think it really affected Scott Martin. That's his roommate. Those guys were supposed to, they came to media day together. They were going to run our team together. And you know, so there was an adjustment period there. But I think what helped us was right around December 15th, we were able to practice with the nucleus. The other guys were healthy. Tim's gone. And, you know, we showed some signs. You know, it's just everybody's looking for some secret. We just got better because we were able to practice together. We have really good players. We have smart guys. Like, we really have smart players. And then by beating Pittsburgh, that was really the first sign of, hey, maybe we have a chance. We needed that bad on December 27th. Louisville was like another step where, you know, you feel pretty good. And this last thing is, you know, it's good karma, and I don't want to mess with it too bad. You know, this last stretch.
Should we change system? Change anything?
Not really.
Change roles?
You know, I think what we did was we made it very clear that Eric and Jaron have the keys to the car and be aggressive, and we got to play off of these guys. You know, we kept coaxing Jack Cooley to do more. You know, the great thing about the makeup of this group, Scott Martin is a fifth-year senior, but he's okay with letting all those other guys be really good. You know, I told our team the other day, every one of them have had an individual honor from the league, except Scott Martin.
Wow.
But that's okay because he's just sets the table and stirs the drink for us. And Connaughton, we felt there were flashes there, and you know, I think we made a decision second half of the Rutgers game we started him, and we've ridden him ever since.
Mike, how that little belief in each other and in themselves and what they're doing, how much of a difference does that make in a league that is sort of as convoluted as this one is?
It's the difference maker, Dana, in this league. It is so fragile, and you know, I've been on both sides of the belief, and you know, luckily lately I've been on the upside of it. And when you have, you know, we have really good kids. They hung in November and December. You know, they hung in there when it was bad and didn't look good, and we just, you know, I told our staff, like, we just got to be good teachers. Let's just teach. And you know what? I don't want to get away from that, even though we've won 8 in a row. But it is. You look at our point differential. We're 11-3, and you know, it's razor thin stuff.
Mike, can you just talk about your execution towards the end of the game, kind of just chipping away from that lead?
Yeah, I think our guys, you know, because we did it before in Morgantown, we talked about, hey, at the 12-minute timeout, can we get it? Is it 11? At the 8-minute timeout, is it single digits? And you know, just keep game pressure on them, because now they're going to have to win it, and we got nothing to lose. Because we're probably supposed to get blown out anyways after everybody watched the first half. So you're really loose. The game, you become loose in the game, and you know, that's where we've been on the road a couple times. But Grant, Atkins, and Connaughton are fearless guys, man. They really make some big plays.
You've been through this before. You lost Luke. I mean, kind of mid-season. Did that help you?
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah. You know, Dick, when Timmy went down, I told the team, I said, you know, because many of these guys were on the team, I said, this is no different than when we lost Aaron Godey. We're supposed to be dead. We're off the map. I said, this is like, we've done this before. So you had a reference point there, and you know what? It helped me more than it helped the team keep my sanity through it.
Sure.
You know.
I mean, the Missouri game was...
Missouri 29. The Gonzaga locker room, if, again, I've said this, if you told me in the Gonzaga locker room we'd be in this position, I would have fell into the shower. That was a tough night and a long flight home, and we were young and we were babies, and I was like, wow, I was thinking on the plane, if somehow we pull off the NIT, I'm having a parade. And that's what's great about sport. You never know. And young guys coming together. But we got really sharp guys. Like for Cooley and Martin to play that whole way with 4 fouls each, that's how smart they are. Like, they're really sharp guys.
You don't have a Jeremy Lin in that locker room, do you?
Well, collectively, we're kind of a Jeremy Lin. I told...
That's a New York joke.
I know, but I told our staff the other day, I said, Jeremy Lin and the Irish, believe it, man. Just believe it. Anyways, thank you.